That's going to be the questionable part. So install. Nope, doesn't need a crane. Cool. Just bolts, or doesn't need a welder. Just bolts in. Awesome. That was the only thing I was worried about that might slow me down. So now we're down to just how many hours it's going to take. And how many Wanderspawn hordes I'm going to have to deal with. Alright, get the crane on. Get the extra battery in. Can't weld in tanks yet. That is going to take the welder. I should be able to replace the alternator though. Get that done. Yank that one. Please tell me I can install the new one. Alright, and I want to make sure the right one gets installed, so you get tossed way the hell down here. Alright, so we got the crane in, we got the alternator in, so now the batteries will be able to charge up off the alternator when the engine's running, and we got plenty of diesel just to pull around real quick. This tank's not leaking, so the gas will be fine. We'll siphon some over as well when we have an opportunity. That's actually... leave that up here for now. Get this thing relocated. Alright, that'll put the crane close enough to the storage battery we can get it moved. Storage battery. Alright, so once I yank this thing... does it take a welder to put a storage battery in? I think it might. That's alright, because I can already rip off the welder and install it, because I can just bolt it in, and I've got battery power, so I can make that transition. So, I think we'll be okay either way. Alright, so, remove. Storage battery. And the big question, install. Yep, I gotta have a storage or a welder. Alright, not a problem. We got a solution for that. Alright, Mr. Chicken. Here, why don't you stay back there, Mr. Chicken? Yank the welder back out. And welder is going over here. You guys are getting a crash course in how Vorm does his beloved Humvees. Install welding rig. And I guess while we're here, pull the kitchen. Don't pull the kitchen unit. I need to move gear and inventory over before stuff starts hitting the ground in weird places. Actually, the kitchen unit's only got the frying pan, so yeah, we're okay. Remove kitchen unit. And alright, got the welder and kitchen unit in place. While we're doing all this, let's go ahead and get that other seat out of here. And we've got trunk, aisle, and a box. like to replace the box, but I'm not sure it'll let me with the recharge station in there. I guess we'll leave that alone. And if I try to put a trunk in here, not going to let me because of the aisle. Rip the aisle out of there. Then, yeah, I need a steel frame. Figured that. All right. We'll do that later too. What else? Now I've got the welder in. We should be able to install this. Or not. Oh, need my welding goggles. Where did I put you, welding goggles? Oh, chicken's getting away! Mr. Chicken! Alright, storage batteries in. Got the extra tank now, can go in. Let's see, where do we have them currently? Vehicle tank. Alright. Let's let's keep it nice and symmetrical. And we're about to lose the light. Finally, 7:41. Sun's going down. That's alright. I can relocate gear when the sun goes down. We got all the critical stuff done. Let's see. Siphon from there. Alright, so we got a full tank of gas. We do have a lot of repair work to do, but I'm going to hold off on that for now. Yeah, pretty much. Only other things I usually put on this thing is swap out the cargo spaces. So we'll have 1, 2, 3 cargo spaces, 4, 5 at the most. I'm debating putting the aisle back in here, just for ease of movement. We'll see how 3 cargo spaces does, since I'm not picking up and trying to haul around a bunch of crap this time like I usually do. Probably going to be more than enough. So I'll debate on these last 2. But we've got the recharge station for all the batteries. I may or may not throw some solar on if I've got the mechanics for it. It's not usually an issue. More important is just to go find another full storage battery, and then it's almost impossible to run out of energy unless you're firing plasma or laser weaponry out of the Humvee. Yeah, I don't have the... I only got 3 mechanics, and I'm trying to not skill up. I'm trying to focus on the spellcraft and not go down my whole skilling up crafting chain, because I'm a Savant. So all of my skills advance at half speed, except for the one I'm highest in, which is my spellcrafting. So it takes me forever when I'm a Savant to raise these. So I'm trying to focus on the spell stuff and gunplay and all that, and not go down that whole process. It's for you guys. I'm doing it for you. It's to your benefit. You don't have to see me sit in the camp and read books for a week. I could care less about the circular movement thing. Took my eyes and my brain about a day to adjust to the difference visually, and other than that, the only thing that matters is that the reach weapons can't hit directly diagonal 2 spaces. Other than that, there's no difference. Both you and the zombies are obeying the same movement costs, so it's not like it made the zombies slower or faster or anything. The only other minor thing is it makes the view range slightly different in how far you can see, like in the diagonals. But that's it. Alright. That timed out really, really well. It helps that I've done this so many times. I know what I need. I know where I'm going to put things. I have most of the stuff prepped ahead of time. But yeah, that vehicle's about done. I mean, we're going to pull a few more things off of the RV. And I need to swap all the gear over, of course. Hey, maybe I'll put a bed. That's what I need. I need to put a bed in the... maybe I'll make this center position a bed. Or maybe the passenger seat. That would work. We're about to lose the light. I'm not going to push that, though. I think I'm just going to work on next getting the gear out of here. I got short ropes and seats I can take apart for leather and all that, but since I'm not crafting, I don't really care all that much. So, step one, let's get the main stockpile transferred over here. Everything out, please. It got dark. Alright, stop dragging. How much stuff was that? 113, so that's not even going to fill up a single one of the 3 trunks that we've got back here. So let's just toss that whole pile into that trunk and go get some more goodies. Alright, chicken. Get the hell out of my vehicle. Let's wear the sling pack, and start grabbing stuff. Let's see, inventory all. Stupid chicken just does not want to leave. I should have dumped my gear before I did this. Oops, had another backpack. Alright, inventory to there. Dump it. That'll make this a little faster. Stupid chicken! Really? Oh, jerry cans. That's probably what's doing it. That's fine. We'll make a few more trips. Not that big a hurry. Inventory to there this time. Probably should have cleaned those up in the washing machine. Do I take a washing machine with me? Hold off on that. Sorry, go there. Yeah. Alright, I see no pluses anywhere there. I got my magic books in the front. We definitely don't want to leave those. Really? Can I not drop everything? I did not come close to dropping everything. the hell did I hit? Inventory to there. Alright, RV is empty. No more items. No more items. Down to just whatever parts I want to transfer. Got all my gear back up. Uh-oh. Apparently I transferred stuff to the ground. Alright, what are we at? We're at 154 out of 162. We're at 65 out of 162. And we're at 111 out of 162. So, that's a fair amount actually taken up. I got like 100, not quite 200 between all of them still. With other spaces, I gotta leave this space open so I can move back and forth. I don't really need a bed. I'll just sleep in my chair like I always have. So if we're not gonna throw a bed in there, what are the choices? I don't really care about a refrigerator. I never have problems with food anyway. So the refrigerator's useless. The washing machine is getting to be pretty useless as well. I mean, it's not really a big deal to stop and wash with a washboard. For the few things I'm going to use it for. So I don't need either of those. What else might I take out of this thing? We'll need the rest of the diesel. But I want to repair that tank before I fill it with diesel. We're going to save that for clean water, which I can actually do now. Siphon that into the Humvee into that tank. That way it's designated clean water tank. Alright, then... So we have no battery power. Yank the stereo? I don't think the Humvee has a stereo. Let's yank... Oh, that's right. Too dark. 8:30. Yeah, we'll check the rest of this in the morning. We'll go over the whole thing and see what else I want to take or pull off of it. Yeah, I'll grab some spare stuff here and there. It'll be a lot easier now that I'm in my much beloved Humvee. I do loves me my Humvees. Alright, let's have something to drink. Have some... Sure, we'll have a peach. We'll have a microwave burrito, fresh cold. Some salted fish. Sounds good. Graham crackers. What else? So much stuff. And some more almond milk. Alright, that takes care of that part. We'll heal to full if we don't get interrupted. We need to cast out our mana pool again, and then I think I'll just try to go to sleep. We'll get this thing moving. So... 6,700. Old gravity well. Yeah, let's do gravity well this time. Gravity well is D. Alright, mana's gone. Gravity well only needs 700. Another level. A lot of fail chance and a lot of casting time because of the It's not the focus. It's all the other things. So we'll have to take a look at our gear again. Alright, we're in our vehicle. Yay! 8:43. Let's just sleep. I won't be nearly as concerned about visitors coming and banging on the vehicle now, because we got armor and I can weld it up and fix it. So yeah, I typically end up with multiple books when I forget to read the books after I bring them back to my vehicle or my base, and then I go out looting again. So I left books unread and I don't remember which ones I had. So I end up picking up stuff I already had. Huh. I'm not gonna try that one. I can't parse that one out. Eco double stinthad. Close as I can get. Alright, 5:38. Let's just wait till dawn. But welcome. Thanks for the follow. Chicken. Weasels after the chicken. Run, chicken, run. Alright, daytime. Let's just cook up some of this meat that just won't go away. We just have too much. Too much of the meats. Oh, I don't have a table. Oh, I need a table. That's what I need. Where can I put the table? That's right. This is inconvenient. Trying to remember. Can I step across tables? I cannot. Am I gonna do that much crafting that I care? I can't put it there. Can't put it there. Can't put it there. Those are all no's. So it's got to be one of these three, but I can't do it until... Yeah, it's gonna have to wait. Table's gonna end up going either in that corner or that corner. And then I'll cargo space, probably. So I'll end up with one extra cargo space and then a table I can craft on without having to constantly pick things up, put things down, pick from the various menus, all that crap. Hate that inconvenience. So what else was I gonna work on? We were gonna evaluate the remaining parts of the vehicle. Let's do this first though. Let's repair that tank and that tank and the welding rig. Oh no! No! That's right. To fix certain things, I'm going to need more mechanics. Damn it. I forgot about that. The armor is going to be similar. A lot of this I'm not going to be able to repair. Mechanics 7. Ugh. I forgot about that. Well, we're going to end up shedding some military composite plating. I need 5 to repair the wheels. Yeah, I'm going to have to keep pushing the mechanic skill. Much as I don't want to. But we can get to 6 off of mechanical mastery. It's going to take me a lot of time, probably 2 or 3 days, to get that read up. That will get us most of what I need. I'm willing to do it for that one skill, but I'm not going to spend the time to grind up all the other skills like I normally do. So we'll definitely have to do that. I can't be really independent in my vehicle until I can get it repaired. Oops. 7 for the composite. Alright, we're gonna have to keep an eye out for that last mechanics book as well then. Even if we lose the composite, as long as I got the heavy-duty frames that I can continuously repair, we'll eventually be able to replace all the composite armor anyway. So, I'm not overly concerned about that. We can get to 5 for the wheels, which is the other important one. Alright, so the kitchen unit's fixed. I need 4 for the welding rig, so we're going to at least read to that level. And everything else, not too concerned about. Alright, so I think instead of repairing, we're going to spend the rest of this day reading. I need to get at least 1 more level of mechanics, minimum. And we're at 16% currently. Hey there, disable, or air disable. Thanks very much for the Twitch Prime, appreciate that. I'm wondering if I should go ahead and repair and just get the free skill up from the repair and then read after that. Let's do that. Let's do some repairs. Yeah, the faulty engine's okay. Oh, that's what you were talking about. Whoever was mentioning that previously. Yeah, I do have the fuel filter and the glow plugs I need to get fixed eventually, but this is just a efficiency thing. Doesn't cause any problems with actually getting it going. It's noisier. Reduce performance for the fuel, and harder to start sometimes in low temperature, but not going to generally cause problems. So yeah, we'll get that fixed eventually. Oh, what's going on? What's up with you? Oh, there's cookies on the table still, huh? Alright. Pardon me, I got snuck up on. There you go, zombie dog. Ouch. You can have the last one. That's it. No more cookies for the night. Be gone with you, foul beast. Okay, so yeah, we'll take care of that eventually, but it's not a priority. But let's go ahead and do some repair work. We'll get pretty close to a free level off of that, and then we'll just read for the final part. Yeah, 3 minutes, mechanics 3, perfect. We'll just fix up all of the heavy-duty frames. At least I can repair the engine crane as well. Can't do the wheel quite yet. Can't do the engine, not surprising. Duct tape's fine. Ducks and weasels are protecting me from Wanderspawns. Can't fix that quite yet. Alright, how close did we get? Yeah, we made it up to 60%. That's pretty good progress. Have a drink or 3. Have some... I don't want to eat chunks of fat, even though I got tons of them. Let's just go with the almond milk again. Get that stuff finished up. Alright, it's 5:30. We still have made it, burned up a pretty good amount of the day. I'm not sure I'm going to make it to 4 before the sun goes down. Give it a try, though. 83, it's gonna be close. 99, just as the sun was going down. Level 4. Now I should be able to repair my welding rig. That completes the cycle of perfection. Now I've got the welding rig, I've got power. We can get everything else fixed up as needed. What else needed 4? Armor needed 7. Wheels needed 5. Yeah, wheels needed 5. Can't do any of that. Actually in really good shape. I didn't have to do nearly as much repair work as I'm used to having to do. So 5 is the benchmark for the next couple of repairs. Wheels and windshields. Then it jumps to 7. Alright, cool. In good shape. It's in really good shape, considering. So we're about to lose the sunlight again. Oh, I won't. We'll get the diesel right now. How about that? Hey, where'd my water go? How the hell did I lose all the water? I didn't drink that much water. Oh, never mind. Looking at the wrong vehicle. That's the vehicle. Alright, siphon. Fill Humvee. Sure. Alright, there we go. So, 117. No, 127. No, 60 be 120. It is 117. So, plenty of diesel. We're full up on diesel. I'll stop at some water source here eventually and finish topping off the other tanks, so we've got plenty for incidental use as needed. We got most of the repair work done, and we've still got plenty of battery power. This is why I don't bother to put solar on my Humvees anymore. I've never found it useful. Unless you're trying to run plasma cannons and laser cannons, it's really hard to burn a full storage battery, even if you have to repair almost an entire vehicle with a welder. So just driving around in this thing is going to top that back off in no time, much faster than I'll end up using it to do incidental repairs. Do I hang sheets up on the windshields or just stay following day-night cycle? I pretty quickly get into an I don't care situation. I don't care if random hordes decide to come visit me in my vehicle. I can either start it up and drive off, or they can bang on it and I'll get out and smite them. By the time you can put a vehicle like this together, you really shouldn't be worrying about the random spawns. They're more irritating for when I'm trying to craft or do things like that, just for the interruption factor. But I don't worry about sleeping out in the open in my vehicle. I don't really care if it's day or night or anything else. I'll need to craft a blindfold, and we'll be good to go. Alright, I can't do any other construction work because the sun's gone down. So we'll sleep one more night. We'll do a final removal of the last few items I might care about in the vehicle here. And then we're good to go. And we'll just be on the lookout for cargo spaces mainly. As soon as I can get cargo space, and probably cargo space. So 4 cargo spaces. As soon as we get those in, we'll swap the gear around, we'll rip that out and put a table in. That way I can stand here and craft with access. Well, I have access to everything anyway, but yeah, that'll be the simplest, I think. We'll be good to go. Then I need an M2. Need to get an M2 off a military vehicle, get it loaded up with some 50 cal ammo, and my Humvee will be complete. That'll be all I care about. And if we get the opportunity, I'll throw one more storage battery in there, just for safety and overkill on the power. But other than that, that's the Humvee I love to run around in. It'll do pretty much anything I need it to do, and I can keep it running forever if I don't let it get mobbed when I'm off away from the vehicle. No crouching. There's no crouching in Cataclysm. Alright, so nothing in the house to worry about. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna... Not gonna get a light going or anything. Oh yeah, just go blow the mana and call it good. 700. We might actually level up on this one. E. I stop failing so many. So many failures. Come on, get that last one off. Did we level it? We did. We're up to 8. What is it that I've got that's causing that to be so bad? Is it the arm encumbrance? I think it must be the arm encumbrance. Nothing else makes sense. Torso doesn't affect anything for the spell casting, so it's gotta be the arm and the lower focus. Okay, very hungry. Hungry hippos. Just chug some milk. Oh, we're turgid. Alright, no milk chugging. Let's go with those and crackers, I guess. And some pineapple. Good enough. Alright, next. All to there. I want my blanket in my driver's seat. Do I even have a pillow? I don't have a pillow. I need to get a pillow for my driver's seat. Make it nice and comfy so I can sleep easy. I don't have a blindfold. I'll have to make that in the morning as well. Yeah, good enough. Let's just try to sleep. We'll probably toss and turn for till like 1 or 2 a.m. Not too bad. 10 o'clock. Yeah, you get a bit of a grace. I mean, hey, somebody come to visit. Hey, Mr. Decayed Zombie. How about I just cast Point Flare through the door and annihilate you? Alright, back to sleep. Actually, now we're going to toss and turn till the sun comes up. Well, I'd like to be awake now. Following the explosion, it would have been nice to be awake. I'm bracketed. I got zombies north and south of me. I don't know what the hell that nonsense was. What blew up? Nothing in the RV could have blown up. Nothing in my vehicle here blew up. I'm not sure just what happened there. Alright, let's draw these guys out. I'm not wearing my rollerblades, am I? No, I'm not. Alright. Come on, you guys. Get away from the vehicle. Ya yahoos! Yeah, that was a little odd. I have no idea where the explosion noise originated from. Alright, let's keep hitting the old milk supply here. Get rid of the almond milk finally, and where's the other gallon jug? Where'd you go, gallon jug of milk? Oh, it froze. Almost nothing else did, but the milk froze. Whatever, game. Let's have a chocolate bar. Get us in a good mood for the day. Some pistachios. And some water. We are normal weight, so no problem there. Let's cook up a couple of pieces. Not sure why I wasn't seeing it. That should be fine. Alright, so I've lost track after that rude interruption what I was going to do. Give me the mirror. Give me the mirror. Nothing else on the front end. Don't need windows. This uses standard frames. For some reason I thought this used light frames. So I can get a steel frame off of here. Oh, gonna miss that perfect condition engine compartment a bit. Let's, I don't even have that. Oh yeah, we're gonna rip the stereo out. Don't need any of the rest of that. Don't need more tanks. Don't care about the mini fridge. Or the washing machine. Alright, I know I'm done until I get to the back here. So, broken solar panel, well, damaged, damaged. There isn't one there. Damaged and broken. So, I'm not going to bother even taking any of these. We'll find some solar vehicles with some better ones and throw them on at some point. I don't even think I could install them, honestly, with my skills. So, I think I'm just going to try to grab a frame off of this thing. Let's see, remove that stow board. Remove that frame. Then, what was I going to install? Was it the trunk? It's... I don't think it's going to let me with the vehicle tank in that position. Oh, never mind. Yeah, it's the box. Or no, I don't think it'll let me put the... Yeah, no, I can still do it. I just need to get around to my weld. Alright. Nah, it's not the table in that location. If I get the trunk in there, I'll stand here, I'll swap everything out diagonally, and then I'll go ahead and rip that out and put the table in. That'll get the table finished up, and then it's just I'll need cargo spaces for these 4 positions here, and we'll pretty much be good to go on all of that stuff. Alright, so yeah, I just need to move a couple of things here. Let's just drag it all over here. Just need to get over in range of the welding rig. Alright, so install. Trunk. I guess while we're here, install stereo. Alright, transfer that corner to that corner. All of it. Remove trunk. And I've got a table sitting on the ground right here, right? No? What's it take? Sheet metal? Or did I bring it with me? I thought I had a table on the ground already from the one I took out here. No, there was 2 different tables in here. I know I took out one already. Well, it says I'm gonna get a fancy table back. I don't know. I don't know where it went. It must have, maybe it used it as a component for something else I was trying to do. I'm not sure. However, table. Alright, and I think it's here it goes installed. Inboard mirror and inboard mirror. Alright, so now when I step over here to cook up my cooked meat, it'll just cook it and throw it on the table. I won't have to deal with all those stupid menus. I can continue crafting and all that kind of stuff. So, man, we're tired again at noon. That's fine. Steel frame sheet metal. What does it take to make the cargo spaces? I can't remember. Some ridiculous thing. Yeah, you need the cargo carriers, which I can't craft. That's what I was thinking of. Yeah, no chance of that. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna have to come across some, but I guess I could throw another trunk into that middle position until we... get the other things done. Alright, there we go. Trunk. So now we've got plenty of space available. A little over 100 to the northwest. About 100 to the north. A completely empty one in the middle. And another 60 to the right there. And I'll shuffle the items around or something. Not really gonna make a difference too much at this point. Alright, I think we're finally looking good. An M2, cargo spaces. I think I'm done with it. So we do still need to get our mechanic skill up, so I think what I'll do is I'll spend the rest of the day reading to get mechanic skill up, and then we'll take off in the morning, and then I'll just kind of incrementally get my mechanic skill up. When we have opportunity, I need to get it 3 more levels total. We can get some skill up XP. Certain levels are kind of hard to bridge. I need to get it to 6. 4 to 6 without books is pretty rough. At least we've got the book for it, so... Alright, let's take a look at some other stuff before I do that. Let's dump all of this extra crap. Dump the raincoat for now. Surprised the jean jacket's still on me. Now we've got the arms down to 11, so gravity well still sitting at 6 turns. What is the where are all my books? Inventory all. Oops. No, keep that. Get rid of those 2. And that. And oh, a whole bunch of those. And most of those. I think the thing I'm going to miss the most is getting the Survivor tool belt put together. Survivor utility belt. Alright, that was everything. Let's have beans, rice. Ooh, meat sandwich. Have a meat sandwich. Really? Gotta do cooked meat to get my meat sandwich first? Alright, food and thirst are taken care of. Iron 1254, focus is good. Inventory's somewhat resorted. We're still carrying around too much crap. That'll be less of an issue here pretty quick though. Alright, let's just let's read for a bit. See who comes and bangs on the vehicle again. So we'll make a level before the sun goes down. There's 5, which means we can now repair, what, the windshields and the tires? Which will then get us a little bit of XP. Hey, Mr. Zombie. Let me introduce you to Point Flare. I'm liking Point Flare, finally killing stuff in one shot. That's really helping the economy of mana. Yeah. Alright, we'll get rid of the Exacto. I think everything else is down to one per. So, famished, tired, 7:30. Alright, keep reading until the sun goes down. 13%. Alright, that actually went a little faster than I thought it would. It's not too bad. If I push... I'm not going to push through to midnight. We've been tired most of the day. We'll probably sleep through to just about dawn if I go to sleep now, so I'd rather do that. So, have a drink. Have some soup. Have, sure, have the meat jerky. No, screw it. Have a chunk of fat. We're about to go to sleep anyway. Alright, 4,600, 6,700. Or I could cast Spiritual Armor over and over and over again. I'll see why not. Sure. Except for the fail percent, it's never actually going off. Alright, what's going on? Gain 11 experience out of 12,000. Well, that's not useful. 1,200 to go, huh? Oh, I see. Wait, no, that doesn't make any sense. I don't know what's going on here. I'm hitting Spiritual Armor. That time it says I gained 57. 11. Fail, fail, fail. Fail rate's 54%, but I failed like 7 in a row now. 50-50 fail rate. Fail, 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 fail. Success. Fail, fail, fail. Fail, 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 fail. Success. That's 50%. Really, game? Again? Do we need to have a conversation again about your reported percentages? That is a pretty egregious listing right there. Unless something else is going on I'm not aware of. No, it's just a whole lot of fail, unless there's some kind of a weird timer function going on. I don't know what's going on. That's not going to work, though. I guess we'll switch back to Fireball. Please don't Fireball my vehicles. Okay, we're out. Oops. I don't know what that was. I can't see out back to go smite them remotely. Little bastard got me anyway. Don't care any of that. Hi, other zombie. Is it zombie horde time? Really? Anybody else want to show up? Alright, parachute in some more. As the random zombies move randomly in a straight line directly to me. Oh, Wanderspawns, you so funny. Alright, let's try again. That's right, I gotta remember to make a blindfold. Needs me a blindfold. So let's do that very first thing. Blindfold. Duct tape's fine. Alright, blindfold. You go right up there on the bench. Oh, that's right, you're on the table. Alright. Onto the driver's seat with your blindfold. Not overweight. 4 chunks of meat left. Let's just have some milk. Alright. I finish up all my repair work? No, I did not. Still can't do plating. It was just windows and the tires, if I remember right. That should be about it. Yep. I'm just gonna hope that I don't drop off any military plating before I get to 7, which is gonna be a little rough. Zombie child in the area. Alright, so we're at 5 and change. We could probably hit 6 if we spent one more day here. But 6 does not equal 7. So, it doesn't really help me to push to 6 right now. Only thing I have left to repair is the composite plating. That's going to take 7. So I think I'll just repair up, keep getting the incremental free XP essentially, and either if we do happen to get a book that'll take me from 6 to 7, I'll rush it. But till then, we won't worry about it. I'll just try to go a little easy on my poor military composite plating. But yeah, I think we're good to go. Unless one of you guys can think of something else I need to do with the RV here. Served us well. Lasted a lot longer than I thought it would. So now I need to start turning my attention to where next. Don't need the butcher the cow message anymore. Like I said, we've hit most of the places I care about in here. I'm not going to try to get to that. It's not going to reveal enough to be worthwhile. We've got possibility heading down this way. We've got a lot of city area and road networks uncovered down that way. No obvious blockages to get down there yet. That's the most likely place. I'm not going to head back west, or east I mean. Just a big solid block of trees, going to be north-south over there. So yeah, I think we're going to roll out south and head south of the FEMA camp.